Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Constance Casey, and this is a guided meditation. And I feel called today to just guide you in being aware of any greed, hatred, or delusion that might be going on in your practice. So, with greed, we often want to indulge in our favorite things, like intoxication can come up a lot around greed, overeating, indulging in your favorite addiction, doing too much, perhaps. If you like to stay busy, that can be a form of greed. Hatred is sort of pushing away from things. Hatred also encompasses a lot of inappropriate anger, frustration, irritation, and what hatred likes to do is to say, I'm necessary. You need me. Like, you won't have this fire to do stuff unless I'm here with you. But guess what? That's not true. You can actually function long term and for your long term benefit and happiness with less hatred, with more steadiness and calm and consideration. And delusion likes to go, this doesn't matter. I'll just, I'm gonna just set this aside. It doesn't matter at all. You don't intentionally set something aside because it's unhealthy or unwholesome, but you just ignore it, just push it to the side. So, greed, hatred, and delusion are really important, and they become more and more subtle as we practice, because even the way you breathe is affecting those tendencies to grasp or push away or just drift off into ignoring and not paying attention to what's happening here and now. So let's take a little time to settle in. And this is just a gentle guided meditation on the breath, bringing you back to staying focused. It can be really helpful to listen to the voice of another. Yeah, I frequently do it myself. I love to listen to my teachers, and I just really appreciate it. So perhaps you will too. Please find a comfortable posture where you can really tune in and just settle and work with your intention. I will be ending the guided meditation after my dedication with 2 rings of the bell. So this is going to go for about 25 minutes. Okay? Hopefully you can set aside distractions and just really, this is practice. Yeah, it's really practice right here and now in the loving company of others practicing with you live from around the globe. Okay. So just giving yourself these first few minutes to settle into a posture that feels comfortable for you. For instance, if you bring your hands in close to your belly, your shoulders naturally drop down. And it just helps to align your head over your shoulders so that you can breathe in a more natural way. And then just gently scan through your body, letting your eyes gently close, softening your jaw. You can just put your tongue behind your upper front teeth and just relax your facial expression. And checking in with your shoulders and your spine. What feels really just like it's just right in the middle for you. And just breathe in a way that feels really nourishing. Really working in the beginning of a sit to really nourish the system and oxygenate and fill the system. We actually do want to energize ourselves before we calm down. Bringing in energy and support so that we're opening up all of these synovial glands and fluids in the body, letting water element flow with air element, supported by earth element. We're just noticing whatever's happening with a gentle and kind awareness. Coming back to feeling the breath all the way in and all the way out. And we have to find that middle way with our discernment. As we're noticing the breath, just notice if you're pushing or pulling in a harsh way. Maybe you're wandering off and you just come back and you don't need to admonish yourself. You just come back and start again. And I know it can be confusing when I talk about greed and indulging in pleasant sensations. But actually, with the breath in the beginning, you are instructed to notice the pleasant sensations and to feel into them. Because it's a process that you can see is also moving and changing. It's an active engagement with what's happening. You might want to invite the belly to relax. You're just staying with it, noticing the qualities that are arising. And if you're starting to feel your head drop or some heaviness is coming up, it's sort of like you're, you ever see those inflatable inner tubes? You go out on the pool or the lake with an inflatable support, either a round one or other shapes of inflatables. It means you've got a leak. It can't hold you now. It's leaking. So then, what do? You go back to the in-breath. The in-breath is uplifting, invigorating. You may not even notice that when you first get up in the morning, you're probably taking many deep in-breaths as you get up and move around. So you just come back and you inflate again. Bring that energy back in. These breath energies are highly intelligent energies. And they're communicating with us. They're not like things, but they're processes that we have biofeedback on. And if there's feelings of like boredom or wandering mind, boredom is actually a form of ill will. It's a subtle form of anger. So you can just gently notice that, pushing away of experience, not wanting to just really be here with what is. In a nurturing and kind way, we can do this. It is actually quite a relief that just for right now, you have no place to go, nothing to do. It's really lovely. It's like a mini holiday. Just resting and being here, breathing in and breathing out. We're just learning to be kind and wise spiritual friends to ourselves. Another way to stay with this process is to offer yourself kind thoughts. May I be well. Or just consider a mantra that works for you. And just breathe that in, saying it in your mind gently and breathing out. We're just really working with our nervous system in a wholesome and gentle way, breathing in and breathing out. And if something pleasant is harmonizing in your system, just really touch into that. That's okay. You actually want to let that grow, and spread it throughout your system. Because this is a wholesome, pleasant practice to meditate with nothing but the breath. Just staying with it. Each moment that you can stay with it a little bit longer increases your resilience and your tolerance for working with the difficulties in this human life. Just letting the gentleness and the quietude penetrate even deeper. Remembering that just this moment, this breath, is a new moment. May we each understand the importance of our lives, meeting inevitable difficulties throughout the day with more patience, kindness, and understanding. May we each cultivate our inner wisdom, self-respect, and compassion to serve as sources of healing in our troubled world. And may we each free our hearts and minds to awaken further each day, little by little.